No bail, max jail. 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 For the liberation of animals, want to have a zero tolerance from now on. We've seen already on the weekend there were other poachers that were in court. More poachers got bail. This is bloody ridiculous. We're not going to put up with this anymore. So really our main mission today is that Chumlong stays in jail. And we have a proper trial here, and we have a good sentence. And we look at it, we look at a proper sentence. No bail, max jail. 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 No bail, max.
Been quiet for too long, and enough is enough. The request from us as South African women, no bail for such brutal killers. Our country's wealth and any species that lives on it. So we are very angry for the brutal killers that comes from far as China to come and kill innocent creatures. God's children.
No bail, max jail. No bail, max jail. No bail, max jail. No bail, max jail. No bail. You asked me about the other question.
The matter stand stood down. Evidence laid by the state indeed shows that it is not in the interest of justice that this applicant be released on bail. One of the aspects that the court has to take into account is public interest. The court is full. From yesterday the court was full. There is a lot of interest in the illegal hunting, and in this specific case, the trade in rhino horns. It has become a problem. Everybody is aware of that. Outside the court building, there were two banners which depicts the face of the applicant with words on top and below with his face, and it shows, with leave of the court, you wish, if I can show the court. It shows the face of the accused within what looks like a telescope of, one can just imagine, a hunting rifle. Said to release the appellant on bail under these circumstances would, to my mind, not be in the interest of justice, as it is likely to seriously undermine the criminal justice system, including the bail system. I have no doubt that it will seriously undermine and erode the confidence of the right-thinking members of society in our criminal justice system.
Bail hearing, it's an informal type of proceedings. I may not be strict so as to refuse the state that chance of recalling a witness. It is possible that the accused might flee the country. There is nothing that is binding the accused to be in South Africa. Well, having said this, I therefore come to one unavoidable conclusion, namely that bail is refused.
I told you.
Bail, max jail. No 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 bail, max
We can just put out, okay, my name is Miranda Jordan and I'm the spokesperson for People for the Liberation of Animals.
Okay, can you please tell me right now, what has this outcome been?
We are ecstatic as People for the Liberation of Animals. We are hoping that now we're going to see this kind of outcome in cases in court where people who have traded in rhino horn or are allegedly trading in rhino horn see the sort of outcome. We're looking at no bail. We are very strong that this person today, Chumlong Lemtongthai, was a very strong flight risk. As the court said, he has no fixed abode here, he has no family here, and in fact it would really be nothing for him to get documents and leave this country, and extradition would take many, many years. So we are extremely pleased that we have a South African court that has come down very strongly as far as the trading in rhino horn is concerned. We have seen already 274 rhinos killed this year. That means it's going to far exceed last year's 333 rhino that were killed. These people are coming into our land. They are butchering, killing our rhino purely for their horn, for a medicine in China that has not been proved to do anything. In fact, it doesn't do anything more than hair and fingernails. But what they're leaving in our land is carnage and devastation and making criminals of South Africans. They've already allegedly done that with Northwest Province because that is where all the permits come from. And in fact, Northwest Province needs to be brought into this trial at some stage. We're also hoping that Manastale is going to be brought into this trial because it is from him that these rhino were bought. This is not going to be accepted. In fact, what we really want in South Africa is zero tolerance on rhino poaching, rhino horn trading, and in fact we'd like to support the Minister as far as looking at a moratorium on, even if it's a short-term moratorium, on the hunting of rhino. Well, I think, you know, rhino trading and rhino poaching has now not only received awareness in South Africa, but certainly internationally. There are many international organizations, including WWF, that are very, very concerned, Endangered Wildlife Trust, what's actually happening here in South Africa. So I think what we hope to achieve, just to reinforce this, but I think with judgments like we got today, with a no bail judgment for somebody who is suspected of rhino horn trade, I think certainly we're hopefully going to see not only more arrests, but what we're going to see is more prosecutions. And I think for me that is the bottom line here, is that we're going to see, and what we're going to see with these with the type of judgment we saw, is that it's going to eventually act as a deterrent, and it's not going to be viable for these people because, as the magistrate said today, he actually used most of our system, unfortunately, to cover up some of the illegal aspects of his work. So he used a part to sort of say this part was okay, I had certain permits, but as the prosecutor said, we looked at the whole picture and looked at how many rhino we've lost this year. Well, it very, very clearly shows a picture of the trade in rhino. That this actually will be Rhino Month, when we're looking at the 22nd being Rhino Day, when we're looking at two big trials. In fact, we're seeing the continuation of the Chumlong Lemtongthai trial on the 15th, and on the 30th of November we're seeing the Groenewald trial. So if we do not succeed in putting rhino, the fact that the trade in rhino horn on the map, not only in South Africa but globally, then we never will. This is our opportunity, and in fact the magistrate today, albeit a few tense moments, gave us that chance. In fact, the biggest chance he gave was to the rhinos. Their right to live, their right to exist, the fact that they are not just a commodity, they are part of our heritage, they are part of every living being in South Africa. And if you don't come from here, maybe. And if you do belong to another country and you do not understand how passionate we South Africans are, well, you're just about to see it begin. And I was so pleased today to see more organizations, again the ANC Women's League, and a lot of very interested parties here today. And I also thank the media very much for supporting this cause, and the fact that maybe, just maybe, we will see rhinos not only for our grandchildren, but our great-grandchildren.
Every other question.